Today, I'm going to show you 5 passive income ideas that work. Keep watching. What is up? My name is Chris. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to make money, not just a little bit of money, but a lot of money, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tick the bell icon next to it so you don't miss anything. For those of you who are not aware, passive income is the ability to earn money without actively having to work for it. If you work a 9-to-5 job, you are actively working for money. Now, if you're working that 9-to-5 job and then have another income stream coming to you without you having to actively work on it at that moment, that is what's called passive income. In today's video, I'm going to show you 5 passive income ideas that are going to help you build wealth. Number 1, real estate investment. In order to make money from real estate, you do need a little bit of seed money to get started. But once you have that money and you're able to start investing it into real estate properties, you can then build a huge business by just collecting the income. You can do so by flipping houses where you buy it for a certain price, you renovate it and then sell it for a higher price. Or you can do one of my favorite, which is owning a few houses and then renting them out for whatever the going market value is for rent houses in your area. A lot of times, for the sake of example, let's just say it's about $1,000. Imagine if you had 10 rent houses out there, each charging $1,000 per month, you can bring in $10,000, and all you really have to do is sit there and collect the funds and be a landlord. If you are not into being a landlord, it is perfectly okay to take some more money and just invest it into someone who can manage the properties for you, and you can sit back and do whatever it is that you really want to do. That is what true passive income actually is. My number 4 best passive income idea is credit cards with rewards. Now, don't believe the hype. Credit cards are not the devil. They are not terrible things. However, if you use them incorrectly, they really can drive you into a hole to where you may not be able to dig out of it. But if you use credit cards the smart way, you can really make tons of passive income just by using the credit card that you were going to be using in the first place. So, for example, an Amazon card or an American Express card. As you make purchases, you get cash back. You get points toward buying other things. If you are already using the credit card to get a rental car or get a hotel, you might as well get something back for it. There are plenty of credit cards out there that you can take advantage of great lucrative money back and cash back programs. So just do a little bit of research and apply for cards that are going to pay you to use them. My number 3 passive income idea is peer-to-peer lending. Your friendly neighborhood bank makes the majority of its money from loans and charging interest to those loans. As long as someone owes the bank can count that as an asset. Well, the natural question would be, what does that have to do with you and me trying to earn a passive income? Well, there are a lot of rules and regulations that banks have to follow before they are able to lend somebody money. However, online, there are plenty of places where someone like you and I can actually invest money and then have people borrow it from that spot. Whether these people are trying to grow their businesses, purchase something that they need for their homes, or whatever it is, if they don't qualify to the high government standards to get a loan from a bank, they can use peer-to-peer lending where they can borrow from people like you and me, and then you get a return on the amount of money that you are lending out, anywhere from between 3 to 8%. Did you hear what I said? 3 to 8%. So the question is, how is it that these places can afford to pay such high percentage rates? Well, typically, most of your peer-to-peer lending platforms are online, so they don't have to worry about buildings and maintenance and paying a ton of employees. A lot of these places can be run with just a handful of employees, making their overhead next to nothing, which means they can pass that cost along to lenders like me and you. You can jump in for as little as $100 or even $1,000, depending on the peer-to-peer lending platform that you decide to use. So make your money do something for you and not just sit into a savings account doing absolutely nothing. My number 2 passive income idea is online courses. Remember, the idea of passive income is that you want to create something once and then have it pay you as time goes on, years on end if you can help it. Visit a website like udemy.com and you will see a wealth of information and training courses that are all for sale. You can create your own training course, see what's not out there, or see what you're actually good at and interested in doing, and create a very good training course showing people exactly how to do it. Don't sell yourself short. There are plenty of things that you might be interested in that you can create an online course about. It does take a little bit of work to get the course up and running, but once it's there, and it can earn you money up to 5 or 10 years into the future. And my number one passive income idea, no doubt one of my favorites, is to become an influencer. When you become an influencer, you are basically trying to gain a following either online or offline. For example, think of someone like Kylie Jenner. She is about to become one of the youngest billionaires in history. Why? Because of her influence. She's able to do different types of deals with advertisers, and they give her money just by telling people what to do. If she suggests a dress or a type of perfume or a type of weight loss agent or whatever it is that she's into, then best believe a ton of people are going to end up buying it as well, and Kylie gets a cut. She also does it with having her own products, her own makeup, and then turning around and selling that as well by using her influence. Now, the great thing about the internet is that anyone can gain an influence. Places like a blog, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, we can get huge followings without having to be a celebrity like Kylie. In order to start off small, you need to find a nice targeted niche, a small group of people who you can talk to based on whatever it is that you like. I would suggest jumping into something that you're interested in because you're going to be creating a lot of content and trying to draw other people who are interested in that same topic. Once you have that crowd, once you have that following, that audience of people, you can make money from advertisements, affiliate marketing, brand deals, even something like Patreon, where people will pay you just to consume your content. And the cool thing too about being an influencer is that you don't need hundreds of thousands and millions of followers. You can really make a full-time income from just a few thousand. And again, just like the other ways that we have mentioned, when it comes to starting your own YouTube channel or starting a blog, it does take a little bit of work just to get it rolling. But once you get that snowball rolling, there's nothing much you can do to stop it. You can then take weeks or even months off while your videos and your blogs continue to mature, and it truly becomes a passive income. In fact, if you want to learn the best way to build your influence online, be sure to go check out benjisdad.com. There I have a free video series that will show you step by step how to build your own business and start your influence right now. As I mentioned, it is 100% free, and I highly suggest that you go check it out over at benjisdad.com. I'll be sure to put a link down in the description. In order to maximize the amount of money that you can get from these passive income ideas, don't just choose one. Focus on a few of them at once and have multiple income streams coming to you at all times. The fact that you're watching this video shows that you really want to increase the amount of money that you're making without having to do too much extra work. But as mentioned, anytime you are building a passive income, you do have to do a little bit of work to begin with to get it to the point that you want. If you need a little bit of help or motivation to get these passive income ideas from being just a thought to actual fruition, then go ahead and check out the video I have right there. That video has a speech in it that will give you the motivation that you need to really do anything. So be sure to go check it out right now. So what are you doing right now to build your passive income? Let me know down in the comments. Please like and share this video with your friends and family so that others can make money just like you. And if you want to make money online, not just a little bit of money, but a lot of money, be sure to hit that subscribe button that should pop up about right here. Check out the latest video on the channel, which should be about right there. And I will catch you all later.